This is the Thayer Podcast for December 12th, 2024. I ain't no Bible thumper, but to me, this one just feels good. Last week, December 7th, Dane Ortlund, the senior pastor of Naperville Presbyterian Church outside Chicago, wrote about a very poor and uneducated early American Puritan by the name of John Bunyan. And I wanted to share with you what Ortlund wrote. Bunyan is most famous for writing The Pilgrim's Progress, a story about Christian life. I didn't know this, but other than the Bible, Bunyan's is history's best-selling book. In typical Puritan style, Bunyan took a single verse and wrote a whole book about it. The verse for "Come and Welcome to Jesus Christ" is from John 6:37, in which Jesus declares, "All that the Father gives me will come to me, and whoever comes to me I will never cast out." Ortlund tells of his family's yearly vacations in South Florida. When his 2-year-old Benjamin began to wade in the waves of the ocean, he reached up and grabbed his daddy's hand. He held on tight as the water gradually got deeper. 2-year-old's grip is not very strong. Before long, it wasn't him holding on to his dad, but rather his dad holding on to him. Left to his own strength, he would certainly have slipped out of his father's hand. But as Ortlund tells it, "If I've determined that he will not fall out of my grasp, he is secure. He can't get away from me if he tried." Right now, I want you to know, without any doubt, that it's the same way with Jesus. We cling to him, to be sure. However, our grip is just like that of the 2-year-old amid the stormy waves of life. But his sure grasp of us never falters. Ortlund writes directly to us all, asking, do you realize that's true of you if you're in Jesus Christ? In order for you to fall short of loving embrace into the heart of Jesus, he himself would have to be pulled down out of heaven and put back in the grave. That's not going to happen. That's how certain it is that he is never going to cast you out. He can't bear the thought of parting with his own, even when they most deserve to be forsaken. We say, but I, and he says, whoever comes to me I will never cast out. For those united to him, Jesus is not like your teacher, who gives you good grades if you perform well enough. He's the perfect older brother who'll always stick up for you. You're not a hired worker. You're part of the family. His heart will never grow cold toward you, no matter how much you struggle or fail. He will never cast you out. This is who he is. This is his heart. And I can tell you right here, that's the God's truth. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Semper Fi.